So next point is Sandhana Patra. Next point is the Sandhana Patra. So it is a important topic, important aspects we are coming in the Sandhana Kalpana. So which vessel we have to use? So nowadays it is very difficult to use the Mrit Patra or clay pot and all. So practically, so if every precautions if we are taking or if we are considering means we can use the Mritpatra, it is the best one. Mritpatra is the best one. But while using the Mritpatra, some precautions we have to take. So classically, Mritpatra, Lohapatra, Tamrapatra, Rajatapatra are used for the Sandhana purpose. But nowadays fermentation tanks were used. Fermentation tanks are used. So in olden days, while preparing the wines and beers and all, so wooden vessel was used. Wooden vessel was used, and the clay vessel also used for the asavarishta preparation. Even in Ayurveda, Mrit Patra is used for the asavarishta preparation. But nowadays, fermentation tanks are used for the asavarishta preparation. So these fermentation tanks are made up of stainless steel vessel. Stainless steel vessel. These fermentation tanks are prepared, and some companies they use the HDPE polymer tanks. So what the white images, what the drum we are getting, that is HDPE, a high hyper polymer drum. It is so. It is HDPE tanks are also used for the fermentation purpose. But Mrit Patra, if one is using the Mrit Patra, it is the best one. But it is not at all reacted to any other things. But this Mrit Patra contains the pores. So minute pores will be there. So first we have to heat the Mrit Patra with water. So in fresh Mrit Patra we are using for the fermentation. First we have to heat the Mrit Patra with water, and after that we have to cool it. Then outside, so multani mitti lepana we have to do. Multani mitti lepana we have to do. So this will block the minute holes present in the Mrit Patra. If minute holes are there, if you are keeping for 1 month or 15 days or 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, so there may be a small oozing of the alcoholic preparations will be there. Small oozing will be there. So it will either it will increase, it will make the external environmental microorganisms into inside, or so whatever the dravya which is there in the inside the mrit patra, which will slightly it will become oozing. So to reduce that, so multani mitti lepana we have to do externally, and while using the mrit patra, internally also lepana is told. Internally also lepana is told. So so Lepana with Lodra, Pippali, Jatamamsi are doing in the inner side of the Patra. Lepana with Pippali, Lodra, Jatamamsi are used for the inner side of the Patra. So Lodra, Pippali, Jatamamsi acts as an antimicrobial agent. Acts as a antimicrobial agent which is present in the Mrit Patra. So it kills the microbes present in the Mrit Patra. So if Mritpatra we are using, then inside and outside also Lepana should be done. Outside Multani Mitti Lepana should be done after heating with once boiling with hot water, after cooling, and we have to throw out the water. Then outside Multani Mitti Lepana should be done. Inside Lodra Pippali Jatamamsi Kalka Lepana we have to do it for the Mritpatra. After Kalka Lepana we have to keep it for one side for drying purpose. After drying, so Sandhana Dravya we can add it into Mritpatra. But it is very tedious procedure. So one time we can prepare, two times we can prepare. But every time if we are preparing, so we are in busy schedule life, it is very difficult to prepare. So for that, HDP drums we can use it for the in Sandhana purpose. So in clinic itself we can use it. So these HDP drums are made up of polymer high polymer substances, so they are generally non-reactive to the any other asavarishta and all. So it is not non-reactive, it is less reactive to the asavarishta and even some dravya and all, it is less reactive. So these HDPE drums we can use it in the small scale production of asava arishta. So it is available in the market also, it is available HDPE drums. So it is very thick polymer plastic drums, so it is less reactive to the inside material, so that we can use it for the asava arishta preparation. But in industry, stainless steel tanks were being used. Stainless steel tanks are used. So in one more vessel we can use it is clay, China clay vessel. China clay vessel, which is used for pickle preparation and all. So that is will come bujam. We call it as bujam and all. So that we can use it for the asavarishta preparation also. It is the best one. Even glass also can be used. Glass bottle also can be used. It is more stable, but while handling the asavarishta, while opening the bottle and while checking the asavarishta siddha lakshana, we have to be very careful for glass bottle. So we have around 5 liter glass bottle is there, glass jar also is there, which is used for pickle and all. So that also we can use it for asavarishta preparation, but we have to be very careful. Whereas China clay it is well and good, so it is best for the asavarishta preparation. It is not at all reactive to any other things. Any other material is not at all reactive. If China clay also it is not affordable, so then HDPE drums can be used for the asavarishta preparation. So next point is patra samskara. Next point is patra samskara. So lepana samskara. So which is I already told, which is for the mrit patra we can use for lepana samskara. Then dhupana samskara. This samskara can be done for any all the patra. All the patra dhupana samskara should be done. So take an iron vessel or a mud pot. So then a small mud vessel or sharava can be taken. In that guggulu, sharshapa, dhupa, jata, dhupa, that is jatamamsi are added, and we can add burning charcoal over that. Burning charcoal over that, it will create a sort of fumes. This will create the sort of fumes. So if burning charcoal is not all available, then take an iron vessel, slightly heat it into red hot or slight more temperature heat it, then add the guggulu, sarshapa and loban, jatamamsi in that. So it will melt, the guggulu and loban will melt, and it will fumes will come, and along with that sarshapa jatamamsi fumes also will come. Then the patra which in which sandhana kalpana has to be performed is kept invertedly over the dhupana, kept invertedly over the dhupana for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes we have to keep for invertedly. So let all the dhupa should collect in that. All the dhupa should collect in that. So it will disinfect the patra. So the content present in Swarshapa, Loban, that is Dhupa, Guggulu, Jatamamsi, will disinfect the patra. Any small amount of microbes present in the patra will get destroyed, and it is for used for the sterile purpose. We can use it. Sterile purpose, we can use it. That it is a patra samskara. This can be done for all the vessel we can use, which is used for the sandhana purpose. So next is the fermentation process. Fermentation process. So the patra should be filled 3/4 level. So Dravadravya, Madhu and Guda and Prakshepka Dravya should be filled up to 3/4 level. So we should not fill completely over the up to the neck level. We should not fill in the patra. So 1/4 part quantity we have to keep it for empty for the collection of carbon dioxide. So while fermentation process, carbon dioxide will collect. So only 3/4 part we have to keep it, and 1/4 part we have to keep it for the carbon dioxide collection. If you fill it up to the neck, so initially 1 or 2 days or 3-4 days nothing will happen. So after once the vigorously fermentation process takes place, the bottle will break, or even the any vessel it will break. So that much amount of carbon dioxide will be released in that. So if it all not breaking, so it is very difficult to open the bottle also. So while opening of the bottle also, so sometimes of regurgitation will action takes place, and whatever the dravya which is comes out is expels out from the bottle. So that's what, to avoid the that complication, 3/4 quantity of the dravya we should fill it, then 1/4 quantity we have to keep it empty for the carbon dioxide collection. So then it is sealed properly with multani mitti or cloth, or sandhi bandhana is done. Sandhi bandhana is done. So in small scale we can keep it directly completely sealed one. or in large scale, say for example 10 to 15 liter if you are preparing in clinic itself, then while sealing a small amount of pipe is inserted, so that IV set, IV drip, intravenous cannula will get no in the drip set we are telling. So the IV set is it is cut, so small amount of IV set is inserted, so that IV set is one end is will be in Sandhana Patra, another end is in open, we have to keep it, so that opening end is dipped in a calcium hydroxide solution, or it is Chuna water. Chuna water, we have to keep it. So then we have to close Sandhi Bandhana is done. So then Sandhi Bandhana is done. So this technique, keeping the pipe in calcium hydroxide water, that is Chuna water, will to come to know that beginning of fermentation, or whether fermentation process is at vigorous stage, or different stages of fermentation will come to know that, and whether the fermentation is ended or not, that all will come to know in the calcium hydroxide solution. So calcium hydroxide solution, so when calcium hydroxide solution is comes contact with the carbon dioxide, it will turns into white color. It turns into white color. Tuna water will turns into white color when it comes in contact with the carbon dioxide. So in fermentation, carbon dioxide is released. In fermentation, carbon dioxide is released. So this carbon dioxide will come to know the whether it is which stage is fermentation is there. Beginning, small amount of bubble will be there in the water or Chuna water, small amount of bubble will be there. So if fermentation is vigorous, so 10 to 15 days is over, fermentation is vigorous, then so the calcium solution water will turns to white color, milky white color. So after that we'll come to know that fermentation is ended, or fermentation is at lower stage. So that is the technique for using the 10 to 15 liter amount of the drug, or 50 liter and all, we can use this technique. Then Sandhanasthala and Kala. So in classic text, Sandhana Patra should be kept in open space, or we have to keep it in Dhanya Rashi, that is barley heap, or beneath the underground Bhugarbha, we can keep it, or we can keep it in any Dhanya Rashi, or you can keep it in any Trina Rashi. Trina Rashi also, such reference is there. So the reason behind is to maintain the normal temperature or balanced temperature. So Sandhana is will not occur in very cold temperature also, or Sandhana is not occurs in the high temperature also. If temperature is more than 50 degrees Celsius, or 45 degrees Celsius, or 47 degrees Celsius, then Sandhana will not be proper. So if temperature is very low, very cold in nature, that is 8 degrees Celsius, or which is 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, in cold region also Sandhana will not be proper. So normal temperature is 25 degrees Celsius, 25 to 26 or 29. Within that 25 to 29 degrees Celsius is the ideal temperature for Sandhana Kalpana. So how to achieve this ideal temperature means, so those who are using in those who are preparing a very cold region, so small amount of heater is applied. Heater is applied, or where here regularly temperature is very minimum, that is in kitchen room, because there is cooking will be there. So that temperature is comparatively more than the outside. There we have where those who are in cold region, so we can keep it in one corner of the kitchen. So it will be ideal temperature. So those who are in very hot region, so where Sandhana should be kept in the where AC is there, there Sandhana we should be kept. In industry, AC rooms are must and should to prepare the Sandhana preparation. In industry, AC rooms are must and should. So we have to maintain the 25 degrees Celsius or 25 to 29 degrees Celsius temperature while to proper amount of Sandhana. So in industry, Sandhana is kept in the AC itself, in the large room, or ACs are that is central AC will be there in industry. So in that all the Sandhana Dravyas are kept. So their room temperature every day it is recorded. There it should be maintained 25 to 29 degrees Celsius. So in home we can keep it in hot region, we can keep it in AC. So in cold region we can keep it in kitchen, where some amount of temperature will be more. maintained it is. Or if Dhanya Rashi we can use it, so then we can keep it in Dhanya Rashi. That also in cold region, keep it in a kitchen, or in hot region, keep it in where AC is there. So it will be ideal temperature for the preparation of Sandhana Dravya. So Sandhana Kala, classically 7 days to 6 months of different fermentation time is told. But till the Siddha Lakshana develops, it should be kept. Till Siddha Lakshana develops, it should be kept. So Sandhana Siddha Lakshanas are whatever the dravya we are added in Sandhana purpose, it should float initially. So it should float initially. That is the first Sandhana method. So after completion, the which is the floating dravya, we should sink in that. After completion, floated, which is dravya, should sink. It should collect at the bottom. That is the completion of the Sandhana. So during the mid part of Sandhana, that is vigorous Sandhana dravya, vigorous fermentation. So whatever the dravya which is all in the down, which is there in the bottom, which will come up, because carbon dioxide will be released, and it is very coming up. So while coming from bottom to upper side, it will take the prakshepaka dravya also. It will take the main dravya also. So whatever all the dravyas will be, next PPT I will show the image which is there, which is the all the dravya which have come up there. So it will collect over the top surfaces it is collected. But after completion of the Sandhana dravya, it is collected in the lower bottom. So that indicates the Sandhana is completed. Sandhana is completed. This shows that so alcohol has formed in the Sandhana dravya. So alcohol and water density are more. While alcohol density is less, water density is more. So the drug will sink in the highest density part only. So water, the drug will sink, and well, whereas in alcohol, which is collected in upper side, will float. So that's what the prakshepaka dravya, after completion of the sandhana, it will collect at the bottom part. So it is the one siddha lakshana. Then the small amount of burning candle is inserted into the sandhana patra. It should burn. It should burn as such. So if it is not all burning, or it is suddenly it is the burning candle is burning candle, or burning cotton wick, it is put off means, so there is an amount of carbon dioxide releasing that it, and indicates the sandhana is not completed. So if it is burning means there is complete sandhana has occurred. So carbon dioxide release is at a minimum purpose. Then calcium hydroxide or Chuna water should not turn into white color. If it is turns into white, there is a carbon dioxide releasing. Sandhana has not occurred properly. If it is not at all turning white, it indicates the sandhana is completed. Then at last means, if you are preparing sandhana dravya and without completion, if you are bottling and filling it, then what will happen? So then after some times, sandhana will be there in will be that is fermentation will be occurring in the bottle also. Packing bottle after some times, bottle will break, filled bottle will break. So to to avoid this, so if sandhana is even after keeping for 1 month, or even after keeping for 2 months also, if sandhana is not all completed, still amount of carbon dioxide released means, take that, so filter the sandhana dravya, completely filter it. So keep the whatever the slurry part separate, and take the only asava rest of which is sandita liquid form, and put it in a cooker. Put it in a cooker, close it, and put it a whistle, 2 to 3 whistle. So cooker will act as a sterilizer. Cooker will act as a sterilizer. So we have some sort of precautions we have to take while keeping the cooker. So keep it half part only. Half part should be empty. Half hour should be empty, and separate vessel we have to keep it down. We have to keep the water. Rice cooker we are preparing, that is one method. So cooker will act as a sterilizer. It acts as a some sort of autoclave. So it will kill the yeast present in that. So it will kill the yeast present in that, and sandhana will be proper. So this technique is done. So even after keeping for 1 or 2 months also, sandhana is not completed. Then to get the asavarishta, this technique can be done. Otherwise, we keep it for as many days. It is the best sandhana dravya. So any doubt you can ask regarding the preparation technique. So in next class, I will one class I will take regarding the clinical aspects of asavarishta. You can ask.
Hello.
Good
Hello.
morning, sir.
Good
morning, sir.
morning. Myself, Dr. Shingal, sir, from UP Bareilly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please tell something about the takrarist.
Takrarishta, sir, it is there. Takrarishta is no there. Sugar and all is not all used. It is that takra itself is acts as a biomass like. So takra, saindava lavana and prakshepaka dravya jiraka and hingu and all is added. So, and it is kept as it is. It is kept as it is. Some amount of dataki pushpa is added. It is kept as it is, sir. It is kept as it is. There, Buddha and Madhu and all are not all used. So because the takra contains the lactose sugar in that, that itself is converted into for preparation. So takra, saindavala, hing, that is hingu, and some prakshepaka dravyas are told for takrarishta, that is jiraka, even chitraka, shunti, maricha and all is told. So that we can keep it as such, we can keep it as such, then all the sandhana lakshana if it occurs, then we can take it for prepare for takrarishta.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I will tell, sir. I will tell in next class regarding the preparation method and clinical use of takrarishta.
Can it be make in a house, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can make it in house, sir. We can make it in house. It is the best for Sneha Vyapat and all. Sneha Vyapat, and even for the Deepana Pachana, takrarishta is best one. Even Grahani Roga, takrarishta is best. We can make it in house. So take
Okay.
takra, which is churned after taking the butter out of that takra, churned one. So add the hingu, add saindavalavana, add the whatever the available prakshepaka dravya, add some amount of dhataki pushpa, kashaya, dhataki pushpa itself, and keep it inside. So we can make it takrarishta, sir.
Can little bit modification has to be done by us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can make some slight amount of modification in that.
I think takrarist is Agni Vardhana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or something Birechak Drabya. Can
Yes,
we
sir.
add in?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can add in that. We can add in that.
Okay, sir. Thank you
We
so
can
much.
add, yes, sir. It is just a slight modification we can do, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I just wanted to ask, when we are bulk preparing the asav or arishta, how can we boil the mrit patra?
Sir, in bulk preparation, Mrit Patra is not all suitable, sir, because it is very difficult. So Mrit Patra is suitable for household preparation and clinic preparation. So bulk preparation better to use for its one purpose. Better to use the HDPE drum or this one, sir, steel tank can be used, sir, in around 50 liter and all. HDPE drum or steel tank can be used because it is very difficult for the bulk preparation. 50 liter vessel, it is very difficult to boil in water and lepana and all. So HDPE drums and steel tank can be used for bulk preparations.
So when to add bhasmas in our asavarist?
So in prakshepaka, in prakshepaka dravya also we can add in bhasma. So if loha bhasma is there, so we can add in prakshepaka dravya time itself, or at the end also we can use, sir. At the end, after filtration also we can use the add the bhasma in that, because bhasma, while before if we are adding, so while filtering some amount of bhasma will lose the bhasma. So at the after filtration, required amount of the bhasma we can add in that. But if bhasma is told in the directly in the dravya, or directly in the formulation itself. So in the prakshepaka dravya time we can add the bhasma in asavarishta.
So whether there is possibility of bhasma to settle down in the
Yes,
kit
bhasma will
bhag?
settle down. Yes, kitta bhag. So if bhasma a slight modification of any formulation, bhasma we can add it at the end after filtration. We can add. Ask the patient to shake well before taking the asavarishta.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
There is a question in chat also. So if you
Yes,
can
sir,
read,
yes, sir.
or I should read for you.
Yeah, sir. Chat. Sir. Yes, sir. I will read out, sir. I will read out.
Okay.
Please explain how do mrit patra boiled with hot water. That is no, sir.
Yes, this is the question.
Yes, sir. So take empty mrit patra, put it in a gas stove, add the water and boil it. So this will create some sort of means initial process. It is a purva karma because mrit patra contains the pores. So that will be cleared by the adding the boiling the water. And once it is boiled in water, so boiled in means that is there. That is mrit patra. Take a empty mrit patra or mud pot, add water, keep it over the gas stove till the water boils, till the water boils. So it will helpful for the closing of some of the pores. It will helpful for closing of the some of the pores. Otherwise, as such, directly in mrit patra sandhana dravya if you are adding, there is a chance of oozing out. There is a chance of oozing out. Then to avoid this complication, outside lepana, multani mitti lepana we have to do for better use. It is a precautionary method. So take mud pot, add completely till kanta bhaga, put it add water and boil it. So it is till the water present in the mrit patra boils. So any other doubt whether it is useful, session is useful?
Yes, sir, very useful.
Very
So
useful, sir.
I have added practical points instead of the whatever the told in textbook itself. It is very difficult. The textbook points you can read it, but practical points I have added. So I thank Dr. Sahil sir and Dr. Jyoti madam for giving an opportunity for class. I'm very happy for Dr. Jyoti madam and Dr. Sahil sir.
No, sir, it's our pleasure to have you in the group for the discussions. And our
Yes,
students and also we are also benefiting from these things. So it
yes,
is
yes.
our pleasure to have you in the group.
So
Yes,
next
sir.
one session I will take the clinical aspects.
Okay, sir.
Yes, it is
Okay,
big
okay,
topic.
okay.
Asavarishta is very big topic. So how can combination of Asavarishta, that's and all I will take in one small session.